So today I'll be playing a Western classical piece called The Serenade by Schubert. It's a very famous piece.
Drupad, 1 minute.
Namaste everyone. My name is Muskan, and I've been baking for
the past 5, 6 years, but I only started food photography last year during summer. Uh, so food photography, I'm pretty sure most of you have seen it everywhere. It's it's like a creative representation of food. It's there on cafe menus, posters, restaurant menus, and they make the simplest of dishes look better. So I definitely wouldn't say I'm at that level, but I've been practicing a little bit, and I'd like to showcase what I've done. I'll present my screen now.
Namaste, everybody. I'm Lakshana, and I'll be I as Sonali ma'am mentioned, I had learned Carnatic music for like about 9 years, but today I'll be singing a Hindustani song, a Chota Khyal. I'll be singing the Bandish Bandits version of Latology. Um, so I'll present my screen.
लटोल झीम सुलझा जा बालम लटोल झीम सुलझा जा बालम हाथ में मेरे मेहंदी लगी है हाथ में मेरे मेहंदी लगी है लटोल झीम माथे की बिंदिया बिसर गई अपना हाथ लगा जाओ बालम लट उलझी सुलझा जा बालम लट उलझी सुलझा बालम लट उलझी सुलझा 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 बालम
I'll just be showing a few of my like paintings and stuff. So
Yeah, hey guys. So I'll be showing you some models before I explain. So one second. So can you guys see the page
Yeah.
or is inclined? Okay. Now check this out. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, it fell. But if I adjust the tail and if I adjust the hands a bit and box again. But if I push this tail upwards and make it almost vertical, that also worked apparently. Let's hold these down a bit. Oh, it fell down. So what I'll be doing today is I'll be showing you some models and some moving origami models, and we can see how we can learn physics from them, from just simple paper models that all of you can make probably in like 15-20 minutes each for each model. So see, the fun part is in the experimenting by yourself and seeing what happens. But maybe I'll give a little bit of a hint so that maybe uh, you want to try it at home and see later. So over here, this is related to the models constantly slipping from leg to leg. Yeah, so the fun part is in the experimenting and finding out by yourself. So I don't want to spoil that because I want you guys to try it at home and see because it is fun. So, but I'll say that it is because this model is constantly slipping. So that's because as one leg goes forward, it bends at that particular angle, and then that beats a friction and it slips, and then it goes to the next leg and keeps slipping. So you can try to think of how that works. So then I have a couple more models. Let me just okay, this is probably the most dynamic of the models I have. So this is a paper origami boomerang, and it actually works. So hopefully you guys can see it. One second. Um, yeah, if you guys saw it, I mean, I don't think it's shown probably anybody wants. I can try to adjust and try again. But you saw it. It actually came back, and then what I did was I flicked this with my wrist. Okay, hit the glass, so it stopped. But so so you could see it, try to see how that works. So if you actually slow the spin a bit, then it actually takes a bigger radius and comes. But if you spin more, it comes more straight, and it comes in a shorter distance. So, but this is actually only a righty boomerang. This is a righty boomerang because of these edges here. So if I toss it this way, it won't work. It will just plummet. I went under the sofa. I'll just move on. So, but how it works is it has one edge here and one edge here. So this is a shorter edge, so there's less area here. Uh, so the boomerang works due to drag. So let me show you some other models. So we have this. So I keep it in this way. So try to adjust itself. That's pretty cool, right? And so this is because of center of gravity. And then let's go to the next model. So this is actually relatively simple only, like nothing. But if you put pressure on the back, it does a backflip. So it jumps up and it spins around. But if I do it right, one second. Yeah, it jumps straight up. And if you, I mean, it's not, I don't, but if you could see the difference between a straight jump and a spin jump, you could see that the height is a little bit bigger in the straight jump because some of the energy is taken in when it spins. So that's something to think about. And we have this. This is also pretty self-explanatory, but just thinking about designing this is interesting. So I'll show you the bottom part of it. So this is a paper origami dragon, but I actually just adapted. I modified it a bit from the paper origami bird, flapping bird. So this happens because there's a these wings are attached to this back part here. So when I pull on this these two, it pulls the wing along with it. So it creates a flapping effect. That's cool. Then we have these two, the paper origami shurikens. But if you notice something, it's that they are actually a bit different. So I'd like to see you guys guess which one is for righty and which one is for lefty. So I'll just chuck it. Actually, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I'll be able to see it. So if you guys don't, then I'll just explain a bit. I'll show you this one again. So if you saw that the second one actually spun slower, and if it's a further distance away, you'd actually see it flip over, and it will spin this way. It'll spin the way I spun it, but it'll turn over and spin. That's because if you see here, this is a righty one. So if it spins like this, you can see that the shorter end, like there's less exposed area here compared to this, because this is angled. For if you take this triangle part here, you can see this is the hypotenuse, so this is longer. So so that shows basically drag. So because here when I spin it this way, yeah. So for this, the straight part is along the drag, so it spins better. And for this, there's a curved part here, which is along the drag, so it doesn't spin as well. Then I have my last one. So if you saw what this is an attacking cobra. You see the fangs here. So when I open it, you can see that it's initially closed, but when I push on it, this comes out and this opens up. So it gives the idea that it's attacking. And this works more like a manual spring. So the back part pushes the front part, and then it pushes so on. So it goes up and goes down. So I hope you had some fun today, and saw how physics can be simple and fun, and you can try at home and figure out how stuff works. Thank you.